Slavery was when whites put African Americans to work. Some people liked it, others did not, which caused conflict.
Are you done picking that cotton yet?
No.
Well, work faster. You've been working on it all day.
I just need some water.
You gotta work for your water.
But I picked so much cotton.
It doesn't matter. You need to do more work.
Can I just have some water, please?
No,
Why?
because you're a slave. And you have no rights. So work.
Missouri Compromise is what split the nation between free states and slave states. It also made Missouri a slave state and Maine a free state.
South states are getting too many slave states. We must have a compromise.
No, we should not. I don't understand that. No.
We need more free states in the north.
No, we don't.
Yes, we
But
do.
the South states
Why?
are feeling like they're getting cheated because we need our slaves. You guys want cotton? We need more slaves.
I need cotton, mate. What?
That's why we have southern states. They have more of the slave states because they have better geography to make cotton. The northern states will have more free states. This shall be what shall this be known as?
We must know this as the Missouri Compromise.
Missouri Compromise?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
What are your thinkings about this, sir? I think this is a good idea.
The way slaves ran away was the Underground Railroad. It was a network of secret routes and safe houses established in the U.S.
This is where the Underground Railroad is. Come on, come on.
Come on, buddy. Let's get him. Get him. Come on. Buddy. Come on. We gotta get him.
Hurry, he's coming.
The Fugitive Slave Act was passed to let slave owners track down and take back runaway slaves.
Excuse me, sir. Have you seen this man?
No,
I'm looking for him. He's one of my slaves. He ran away.
I heard he was sending stuff to Syria, though.
Oh.
I don't know
but
if
yeah,
that helps.
with the new law, I can come get him. You haven't seen him?
No,
No? Alright.
not at all.
Uncle Tom's Cabin, or Life Among, is an anti-slavery novel by author Harriet Beecher Stowe. It was written to portray how bad slavery was and to make people realize it as well.
So, boy, my slave picked so much cotton today, it's not even funny.
Really? Did you have to whip them?
Nope. Just kidding, I did anyway.
Oh, you whipped them. See, I like to whip my slaves too.
It's fun,
Give 'em
right?
good, like, give 'em good spanking.
Kansas-Nebraska Act created the territories of Kansas and Nebraska. This act was drafted by Senator Stephen Douglas and President Franklin Pierce.
What do you propose we do with the remainder of the Louisiana Territory? We got a huge gap in the middle of our country.
Well, the people want it to become a slave state down in the Southern Territory.
Screw the people. They don't deserve that.
How about the state decides whether it's free or slave?
But what happens if they both decide slave? Then it won't be compromised. And the Missouri Compromise will be broken. There must be a North and a South. So it must be a slave state or a free state. Why don't we
How
just
about we just create two states?
Yes, and one of them must be a free and one of them must be a slave. They can decide which one they want to be.
Alright.
Kansas and Nebraska.
Yes.
Why? Those are awful names.
You're an awful name, sir.
Yeah, sure. So we will call this as the Kansas-Nebraska Act.
Yeah!
Yeah, America.
Hey.
What do you think, sir? Oh yeah, Kansas-Nebraska Act's a good thing. Yeah.
The Dred Scott decision affirmed the right of slave owners to take their slaves into Western territories. The most important question of this case was, should slavery be allowed in the West? This case also threw the whole concept of popular sovereignty out the window because the people basically had no say in this court case.
Oi, I should be free because I went to a free state. I should no longer be a slave, you hear me?
We find that you are not free.
No,
Why?
you were in a non-free state, and that's where you shall remain.
That's not fair. You are a slave. You were never given your freedom.
I deserve my rights!
Slaves,
You have no rights.
you are not a person, you are a property. You have no rights.
I guess I don't deserve this.
John Brown's raid was an attempt to initiate a slavery revolt by taking over the U.S. arsenal in Harper's Ferry, Virginia, led by an extreme abolitionist named John Brown. This occurred in 1859. Lincoln won the election in 1860, although the South didn't like him due to the fact that Lincoln wanted to improve slavery conditions because he thought slavery contradicted the fact that all men are created equal.
The people of the United States of America have elected to be their 1860 president, Abraham Lincoln. What do you have to say about your new election?
Well, everybody, I'm just so pleased that you guys chose me to be your president. I promise I won't let you down. I got those slave owners, slaves, abolitionists, factory workers. I will not let you guys down. This is America, and we will make it great again and free. Make America free again. President Abe Lincoln's not our
We do
president.
not accept Abe Lincoln.
No, he's gonna end our slavery.
The Confederate States of America, or the Confederacy, was a nation of 11 secessionist slave states of the U.S. The Confederacy lasted from 1861 to 1865.
What do you think we should do in effect to John Brown's raid?
I honestly don't even think we should do anything about that anymore. Kind of
I mean, he
past.
was hanged.
I represent South Carolina, and we want to secede from your naughty nation
Why?
because
What could
we
be possibly
want
done to you?
slavery, and you guys don't want slavery. And you know what? Don't be surprised if other nations want to secede, because you know what? We are our own independent nation. We can thrive on ourselves. We don't need your protection.
Boy,
No.
Nationwide is not on your side,
No.
okay?
No,
This is
no,
not-
we don't need
No,
no,
no, no, no, no.
nationwide.
Don't give me that.
No,
No, sir. I don't
no,
think
no.
so. Americans.
We-
Hashtag Donald Trump.
Want to secede from your filthy nation.
How dare you touch me in my nose?
You filthy nation.
Get out of our country!
I mean, it will, gladly. And with other
Secede!
And with other places secede,
Shoot!
they'll come crying back to South
Shoot!
Carolina to save the day.
Shoot! Shoot!
We shall be independent.